Okay, we are recording.
What's up, everybody? I don't know if you've ever seen me before. I'm sorry that you now get to see me now. I have a camera. Surprise! And on a perfect day, too. Gentlemen, today might be the day. I don't want to say it is because who knows at this point. It might be the day that we actually get the price and date for the PS5. And today, we're doing this very special stream where we actually get to watch it. You guys can watch it with us once it's posted, if you want, or just listen to us, whatever you prefer. But we are going to have the audio playing as well in the background, so you'll get to hear that if you're just listening audio-wise. But, gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. How are you guys doing?
It's a good day in the neighborhood. It's a good day in the neighborhood. No complaints.
Yeah. I can't really complain because Apple had their event yesterday. Now we're getting a PS5 event, and then Nintendo is doing a partner showcase. But we're not really worried about that at that point in time because this is the headliner. Never mind, I'm not going to quote that show, but it's a good day.
So, gentlemen, we got about 8 minutes before the show starts. I'm curious. We've talked about it on Sunday on the last podcast we did. Do you guys have any expectations, desires, any WAPs that you want to see?
I already said what I was going to say. Shuhei's going to pop up doing something, and my boy Kojima's going to pop up doing something. Those are my WAPs of the show.
The more I think about it, the more, Greg, I kind of align with you. I just want to come out and see PlayStation just be petty. I love petty moments, and if that happens, the day is won. It's theirs.
Petty moments are always the best moments, in my personal opinion. But so personally, I'm hoping they have said we're going to get some gameplay reveals and footage from this. They haven't said we'll get new games, but they have said current reveals. So I'm hoping we actually get the dates for the big games we're looking for. So Ratchet and Clank. They said originally it was going to be launch window. Does that mean this year? Does that mean early next year? What does that look like? Another one that's on everybody's radar is Miles Morales, Spider-Man Miles Morales. So again, hope that we do get the actual live reveal that it's going to be released day and date with the console. I know Call of Duty's always partnered with PlayStation for this last generation at least, so I'm hoping we get a little bit more of that. What else am I missing here, guys? Demon Souls, the remastered Demon Souls coming out. So hopefully we'll get some information on that. Everybody's really hyped that we'll get a day and date release with that one. Godfall, the 3-player online hack and slash game that's coming out that they showed off recently. So are there any expectations outside of games that you guys want to see from this?
Expectations, price, date. Those are the expectations. At this point, it's the bare minimum. At the bare minimum, we need prices, we need dates. As we said on the show, we hope they are competitive, but we feel like no matter what they do, they're going to come out. I mean, short of them dropping a $600 and an $800 price point, I don't think they can mess up.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Also, and one of the things like the online community is always talking about is showing off the UI of PlayStation, because that, first of all, that's never really been the strong suit of them as probably since PS2. And so there hasn't really been much innovation or change in that department. So being able to show something off that is worthy of a next-gen console, I think, would be fantastic.
Yeah, I'm hoping... I want clarification on this backwards compatibility. Like, because we haven't got anything that's going to be wishy-washy. They said 400 would be backwards compatible with the top 400 games. Ubisoft had that whole back and forth recently where they were like, it will play old disc from PS1, PS2. It won't play old disc from PS1, PS2. So what exactly does that look like? As you said, the UI, I'd like to see some more information on the accessories as well. They've shown off big stuff like the headset, the charging dock. I expect to see some price points at had a dedicated first-party media remote. It's always been some jank third-party integration that works with it, but it isn't exactly the most useful. So there's a lot of stuff going on that I hope that we get to see, and I hope that they explain. I would like to know what it is I expect to sell this year as somebody who sells this stuff, because it's important to have information behind what you're selling. But as a consumer, I want to know what it is I'm buying, most importantly, because I'm going to spend money on this, and I'd like to get the best that I can.
Anybody think they're going to do bundles? I could see a Spider-Man bundle. I could see a black PlayStation 5 black bundle. Again, I'm just adding to my list of WAPs. I'm swinging for the fences this week.
So I'm gonna say right now I don't. The boxes and what's included in each box has already been revealed, leaked, I guess you could say. It does have that Astrobot game that's gonna be packed in with the console pre-installed.
Oh, the one that was VR?
No, that was the Astrobot the Playroom that's going to be on there when they showed off the original reveal a couple months ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, but historically speaking, usually at launch of a console, you don't see an actual pack-in of a game, especially from PlayStation and Xbox, because they want you to spend that extra money to get those games. Usually see those pack-ins as special edition bundles, or you might see them at like a GameStop or Walmart where they do a faux bundle where they'll quote-unquote pack in a game, and all they're doing is charging you the same amount for the same stuff, just so that they can increase their unit per transaction on that item and increase their profit off the sale. So, but we got about 3 minutes left, if my math's correct. So anything else you guys looking for?
No, at this point we're just.
I'm just looking for a good time and to see Sony from the top rope just drop the people's elbow onto Xbox.
Well, Matt, before everybody gets all excited from what we're about to watch, why don't you go through rigmarole, tell them where they can find us at, tell them where they can subscribe, all that stuff, and then hopefully after that we'll be good to go to start watching the show.
Yeah, guys, we are super excited about this, and we're glad you're here with us too. We love hearing from you guys. You can always tweet at us at the TDM Show, or tag your tweets with hashtag the TDM Show. We love hearing from you guys. You can hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/the TDM Show, and on Instagram at TDM Show. You can always hit up our website, whitenoisestudio.com/TDM Show. There you can either drop by, say hi, suggest different topics, or guests that we should have on the podcast. We're also available on all platforms that podcasts are available, so be sure to listen, share, and like us.
And if you're watching the video, I do apologize. I literally opened the box for this camera 3 seconds before I plugged it in and started doing the stream. So I am working through the technicalities of it all. Hopefully in future episodes, you'll get to see my beautiful face, and it won't be all auto-focusing constantly. So bear with us on that one. Again, I do apologize. I hope to correct that in the future. But today we were just so excited to do this. I didn't want to wait too much longer and try and fix those kinks when we could just, whatever, garbage can on fire, let's go.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn the audio up now.
So Shuhei's going to walk out on stage first?
Probably Mark Cerny.
Oh, God. Who's, I think, is it Andrew House is now over worldwide or over America?
That sounds right to me. Again, I could be horribly wrong. Again, I'm trying to get super comfortable. I'm taking my Jordans off and walking around watching the stream with my socks on.
Look, dude, I got home, grabbed the package, I put on sweatpants. You can't see the pants, just see the shirt. So real quick, go. Last thing before we go into it, any guess on the date? Last chance.
You think they'd be crazy enough to go same day?
November 10? November 20.
I was gonna.
Here we go.
All right, let's go.
What you got, Caleb? What's your date?
November 25th.
Ooh, is that like Black Friday?
Yeah. Good should I turn it up on?
That's good. Okay.
Just attack.
Oh, Horizon, I forgot about that one.
Different. Where are we?
You see things others can't.
This is the power that flows through this land. Yet, you do not fully understand it.
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
Okay, let's do this.
So is that like a shout out to Xbox? Like, yeah, you can bring it, but we're gonna be ready.
Maybe.
Okay, so Demon Souls at the gate.
No, this is Final Fantasy.
Target. Shiva's dominant.
Yeah, this is Final Fantasy.
And only
No.
dominant.
Yeah, this is
14?
Do we even know the girl will be among us?
Yeah, this has got to be 14.
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them.
This is Final Fantasy 14. It's Final Fantasy 14.
Is it 14 or 16?
I bet you
Summon
it's
their
14.
icon.
So you're thinking this is the MMO?
That thing's a bloody mountain.
Yeah, that's Shiva. It's 14.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily. This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
Oh no, this is not
No.
14. This is
16.
This is 16.
What do you mean you refuse?
Oh man.
Pledge your sword
They come with the
to
gate swinging.
What does it matter? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
But these are Final Six. These are 14 character models.
Yeah, but that's not 14 combat.
Not even a little bit. Unless they're totally revitalizing it with a big
Imperial
update.
Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Game of Thrones style.
Archduke's son.
Phoenix.
Stop this!
Yo, this looks so sick.
Second icon of fire.
Yo.
That's impossible.
Is homeboy Ephraim?
The legacy of the crystals. Has shaped our history. For long enough. I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
Ooh, let's go. Bro.
Oh. Also available on PC, so you know. No date on it, though? Okay. so they can do the same thing like they did last time and show us like different shapes and sounds and stuff like that between videos to hype us up on the console and then drop the price and date?
Probably.
I'd rather they just rip the Band-Aid off.
Oh, I like it this way. Build it up.
Captured from a PlayStation 5 system, so this is all cinematics.
Which tells me that 16 isn't it's not early development, but isn't quite ready to play on a PS5.
It's too cold to change out.
So probably
Yes.
2022.
Dang, I'm late for Mom's rally.
Miles looks good.
Subway card, check. You got the house key? Yeah, I got it.
See, this is one for me where I don't really need or want to see more. I just want the date on it.
Right.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
But this doesn't hurt.
Oh, it doesn't hurt.
Hey, dude, I am so filling your suit with snow.
Is that
Are you
his
still
roommate
wearing your
or
suit?
his brother?
No, just in case.
No, that's his roommate.
Yeah, okay.
It's gonna be fine.
I forget the roommate's name because I remember Into the Spider-Verse they had
This is my
him.
favorite
Yeah.
part of living in Harlem.
He just looks a little
Pop-up street
different.
fair, best food in the city, awesome music. Man, this would be
Oh, they're
great
in
for the
Queens.
last beat I was working on. I should get back into mixing.
Or are they in the
It's
BX?
been a while.
I think it's BX.
I don't know New York that well.
Yeah, it looks like the Bronx.
You gonna vote for her?
It's Captain America's from Brooklyn.
It's still hard to think of Mom as a
Peter
politician.
Parker's
She's been a teacher my whole life.
Queens,
Similar
right?
skill sets, right? Corralling
I think
people,
so.
educating them,
Yeah, so
making
Miles
sure they
is
don't throw
Brooklyn.
things
Yeah.
at each other.
Hi, I'm Brian Porton, Creative Director at Insomniac Games.
Huh?
We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game, and we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newform. Let's take a look.
Whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
Yeah, no, that ain't about to work.
The Tinker looks sick.
Is Tinkerer a comic book villain or is this a video game villain?
Ignore everything else.
The only one I can only think of the DC counterpart. But I think that's Toy Master or whatever.
Yeah,
I think he is comic books.
Yeah, I think Tinkerer might be a comic book villain, but right now, don't remember.
Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry.
Already a better game than Marvel's Avengers.
Spider Sense is broke though?
Keep him busy.
Well, if it's only been a year, I wonder if they're trying to develop that as you go.
And his spider sense is a little bit different than Peter's.
That bridge is coming down.
Ooh.
I have to stop this.
I always loved the slow-mo in Spider-Man.
Oh, I like the chain lightning.
Oh,
It looks so good.
these combos.
These are always combos like I see, and I'm like, that ain't gonna happen for me. I can't do that.
Well, there's kind of the spider sense. You kind of see the bullet trajectories.
People are trapped over there. I have to push past these guys.
Oh,
What?
yes.
I love how they incorporated that.
It looks so smooth.
Oh. I think one of the big noticeable differences right away is you can kind of see the little animations they threw in there as you're doing those slow-mo finishes. I don't think they had that in the first one, or in the main title. I could be wrong.
We're gonna get the iconic pull apart scene. Is this where we get the iconic scene?
This is honestly, this is way better than Marvel's Avengers, what they try to do in San Francisco or whatever.
Also, like, if I'm moving on to New York. The amount of time this bridge has been aliens never attack Wisconsin in Marvel movies or games.
Thank you, man.
What is it, Montana though for Thor? Or Utah?
Yeah, but that's
I've got an idea.
whatever it is.
Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Ooh.
I need something they can cross. I can stop this.
Yep.
There it
Oh,
is.
nice.
Called it. I called it.
Yeah, but he had that hold my beer moment as he flexed and pulled him in though. I would never take a bridge again.
Never. Even being in the Midwest, I'd be scared to take a bridge. And let's talk about the soundtrack real quick.
Okay.
Oh my
So,
god.
did you hear that little sound? It sounded like Into the Spider-Verse. What was the main villain? His uncle.
Knock knock.
Oh yeah, Prowler.
Yeah, it sounded a little bit like Prowler's. So maybe Prowler's involved with the Tinker.
Or maybe just a dope soundtrack, man.
Both. Let's go with both. So far we've got Miles Morales, we've got Final Fantasy 16, Arkham Knights, or Arkham.
Oh, please don't
Knights.
show that. No, is this the Harry Potter game that's been revealed? Like leaked?
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long
Also,
history.
anyone watching or listening to this, don't ever crucify me. I've never watched the Harry Potter movie, so I might do that this weekend.
Shut your
It's just
mouth.
a good reminder.
This is supposed to take place like 100 years before Harry Potter.
Add your own story to these hallowed halls, and quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine.
The
An
Dementors.
ancient knowledge long gone from this
Worst part of
world.
prison.
That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take?
Greg, I think you're the resident Harry Potter expert. How you feeling?
The journey ahead
I'm here for this.
will
Let's go.
reveal what
There's dragons? Oh, I'm in.
Of course! Like it's got a huge, expansive world from what it sounds like.
Choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Ooh.
Is this a MMO? Is it an RPG? Is it an MMORPG?
It feels a lot like Fable.
Next year, okay. Fable-ish, yeah, it seems like an RPG, not so much an MMO. But the whole you determine the future kind of makes it seem like it's more singular. But we'll see if we get some more information later, right?
Oh, I'm excited. Like, that'd be the first Harry Potter game besides the Lego Harry Potter games that I'll play, and I'm excited for it.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dan Vondrak, Creative Director at Raven.
Okay.
One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
A lot of questions.
I want to say, but I'm going to hold my tongue until after.
Oh, I don't even have to look at you to know.
How long before we get a rush?
Again, I'm really curious as to like the international market, what they think of all the Call of Duty games.
Especially when like they just dunk on international people constantly.
Right.
Like, here we go, Turkey. Why does the world hate Americans?
Airfield's just
This is a prime example.
Let's go find this shithead.
Look, Rambo.
Okay, that...
Priority is to ID a rush before things go hot.
That M16 doesn't fit that timeline, bro.
I didn't get a good look at it. But keep it, if I'm not mistaken, though, the M16 got revamped after Vietnam because it was so heavy.
Okay.
I think you're right. That COG is a little advanced. But I'm not a gun expert either, so...
Incoming truck, left side.
Like, I kind of wish they would make a game that looked like it was filmed in the 80s, so it was, like, kind of grainy and, like, just lacking.
Yeah. Not so high def.
The bootleg Call of Duty.
Oh.
The fuck? He just iced everyone in the truck. That's gotta be a rush.
Is that a tiger on the back of his jacket?
Yeah.
That's our man. Take him out.
Look at that mustache, though.
Mustache, got some aviators. Yeah, this is 80s.
Every person I went to middle school with had
No
that.
scope?
Double kill? Or did he miss? Yeah, he missed.
He got the first one.
Alright. I already have problems.
Have you always been able to do that? Use someone as a shield?
No. I like it. It looks fun.
Alright.
Oh, you're about to hop in the truck and chase after it? Man.
Hell yeah.
The one
Fast
thing
and
I
Furious.
love, yeah, it's always so Fast and Furious with Call of Duty, and I love it.
How long is
and
it?
also Halo.
I'm not sure who's copying who anymore. No way. No. Get out of town.
Did we just do bullet time? Or is the video just lagging?
I think the video might be that.
Bringing back the race car. Okay. I don't know how you expect that thing to go that speed, but cool.
Hey, military grade tech, man.
86?
In the 1980s, 81, dude. This runway is so long.
In the history of ever.
Not where I want to be right now. Not where I want to be. Hard break. Hard break.
That's not how these games go.
I'll drive up on it. Yep.
Bro, this really is Fast and Furious. This is exactly how 6 ended.
Let's go.
Why does he look like Robert Redford so much?
Holiday 2020. Okay.
They're not going to give us a date because they don't want to tell us the launch date of the console yet.
There are many more twists and turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon. In addition to the story campaign, Cold War features the next generation of multiplayer online combat and an all-new awesome zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at
I'm tired of zombies, but I don't play Call of Duty,
PlayStation
so this
community
isn't for
doesn't
me.
have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend. Enjoy the rest of the show.
We're going to jump on so I can show you how trash I am?
No.
Yeah, let's do it.
I know we were talking about, like, they're doing USA perspectives, but I guess, hindsight, they don't necessarily have access to foreign government tactics. Though,
sure.
Who was it that got in trouble for the realistic helicopter?
I think it was Call of Duty.
No, I don't think it was a Call of Duty. Was it
Battlefield?
Metal Gear? I don't know. There was a game that 6 or 7 years ago that got in trouble for it.
All clear.
Come on, move! Chris? What the hell? Take him away.
Oh, Resident Evil?
That's what I was thinking too.
I heard Chris. I thought the same thing. Yeah, Resident Evil. Yeah, it's Resident Evil.
Oh. So they're redoing the first one?
Because this is the one that.
Or is this? No, this is 8. Yeah, 8.
We give glory.
Because this is the one that showed at the initial PlayStation 5 event, right? Yeah.
Yep.
They're coming again.
Yo, that's scary. I'm out.
Yeah, Granny.
Right. No.
Mia.
Quit being so paranoid.
Hell no.
Who are you to tell me?
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
Was it Caroline?
Coraline?
That too.
It's just a local tale.
So I guess I'm confused. When did you start doing like the Sam and Dean thing in Resident Evil?
So it's.
They did. Yeah, they've been doing that the last couple ones where they hide the number in the title.
Oh, is Homeboy with the coat? He's back?
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Yeah, my guy with the coat is back.
I don't know who the guy with the code is.
Resident Evil 4. You want to see my wares?
Never played Resident Evil, but I do understand. I do remember that reference.
First of all, I love this intro. It's very
80s.
70s, 80s?
Yeah,
You want out of a
80s,
time
yeah.
group. You gotta learn how it works. Black Reef is a puzzle, and each visionary is a different piece. Here's Igor.
I am a respected scientist!
I've done so many loops, I've learned to run circles around him.
Oh yeah, it's Deathloop.
Hey, over here! I'm coming for you!
I don't know. Is that just the battle royale?
This might be the multiplayer for Deathloop. You know that one? You know that one? They showed it off where the guy like is trying to kill the girl and they keep going back and forth. She kills him.
Yep.
She's trying to kill her. This might be the multiplayer component of that.
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives. Because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Everybody shut up! This is my jam.
Igor's a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Gold, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it! I did it, it works!
That he makes every morning. Unless I get there first.
I'm
no breakthrough.
intrigued.
No reason for
at the same time, I kind of don't care.
Now
yeah.
I got a shot at killing them both at the same time.
It looks cool, but not cool enough.
In the same loop.
Yeah, this is Deathloop.
Well, they said it at the top of the preview.
Interesting, so it's not just to kill everyone, but specifically those two within the same loop. Interesting.
So it looks like this is like a specific mission where you have to like figure out how to get the two people in one place at one time.
Yeah.
See, that would drive me crazy. It's like a different take on a roguelike.
Yeah, for me, I was thinking it's a combination of Dishonored and I can't. Yeah, it's like Dishonored and Team Fortress 2.
8 targets on my list. Every one of them with grand plans for eternal life. To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's ticking.
And you
interesting, but not for me.
You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
That's why I'm not interested.
Yeah,
Bethesda.
Bethesda and Arcane, so literally the people that make Dishonored.
I mean, it's an interesting concept.
I might pick it up for the cheap, aka buy it as a tax write-off.
Oh, there's more light.
There's more
and shapes. So I got about 10 minutes left.
Street Fighter.
That day,
Devil May Cry.
if our positions were switched, would our fates be different?
Wasn't there a Devil May Cry 2 years ago already?
Mm-hmm.
There's one like every 5 years.
You a demon?
Oh, so this is a remake of the last one.
Yep, all the DLC, I'm sure, or whatever they put into it.
This is the one where you have Dante and the other two homeboys, right?
I think so. This one came out last year, if I'm not mistaken. But, I mean, the remakes and re-releases for Capcom have been killing it, so why not?
Yep. There's old Dante and young boy. Bro, at one point in my life, I would have lost my mind.
Rest in peace.
Soundtrack is very fitting.
A little emo vibe to it.
Almost sounds like What is it? Rise Against? Is that a band?
Against the Machine?
There's Rage Against the Machine? I thought there was a band called Rise Against.
I don't know music, dude. I'm the wrong person.
It's Death Cab for Cutie.
Cry.
Yellow Card.
Oh,
digitally.
Wow. At launch.
Yeah.
You said there's like 10 minutes left, right?
So it begins.
Yeah, 9 minutes left. I mean, they said it was about 40 minutes long. We're 31 minutes in, so. That'd be a weird note to end on, though, than going to the console stuff.
Yeah. Well, we have one more.
Okay. They talked about this.
What are they doing? Did those fugitive morons burn down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Bad karma for burning down my farm.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, creative director of Oddworld Soulstorm, and we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
Yo, just because of his accent, I want him to tell me his life story. Like, oh, I was sitting there in the town and like they came and got me. Like, I just want to know about his life.
Did he have an accent? I didn't notice.
Yeah, oh yeah, he had an accent.
I never remember Oddworld being this like unique.
We are not letting that Abe guy get away from us again.
It's just weird to me because it has like this really dope 3D look, but it's got like a 2D game style. Yeah, a 2.5D.
Wait here. Hey, why the hold up? I could go for a sandwich right now. We gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here. My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
Looks like lemmings. Oh, more sounds and lights and shapes. See, these are all the different colors they're going to show off that you can actually change your console to by removing the faceplates and replacing them.
Still hanging on to that one, huh?
Look, by a thread, always holding on. What?
Your friends are worried about you.
Portal?
They're here with me.
Oh, if they make another Portal game, I am hyped.
Nah, Portal will be a PCP because that's Valve.
I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch. It won't happen again.
Is this Five Nights at Freddy's?
It's a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together?
I don't know. Does it look like Five Nights at Freddy's to you?
It won't happen again.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was just a glitch.
Gregory, be still.
Nope.
I think she's found us.
It's at that moment when the demon speaks to me, I'm running. No. He's calling my name, I'm hurt.
I'm right there with you, Greg.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with this.
Gregory.
No. It does feel like the trailer is getting shorter and shorter as we carry on, though.
Yeah. Maybe this is it.
Nope. They still gotta show us Demon Souls.
PlayStation Studios, okay, so exclusive.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Japan Studios.
Demon Souls.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Blue Point.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Yep. It looks pretty.
Yeah, it looks
I would just be
gorgeous.
Really bad at this game.
Is this like the remake of Demon Souls or is this the next Demon Souls?
Mm-hmm. It's the remake.
And in 7 seconds they've shown us all the things.
I mean, it's not like it's a new game. You're showing off how good it looks at this point.
I thought they said they were adding things to it. Could have been wrong. Oh, this man is Rambo over here. One hitter quitter.
They make it look so easy. Like, this is a game I'm watching, like, oh yeah, I could do that. And then I come in and that first skeleton wrecks me.
Can't do that. Cannot do that. Also, I hate it when there's like this deprivation of sound within video games.
I love it. I love when they do that. They do that a lot in Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
And it just made it so eerie. He just Neo'd that. Yeah, I've already died 45 times.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for somebody to come out and try to hit the planetary. There it is.
Somebody hit him.
With a giant axe.
He parried?
That is a good question.
Better question, it looks like he's attacking him with a needle.
Okay, that's more realistic.
Nah, dude. It looks so good, but I can't get good at these games. Did you ever beat Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne's?
Nah. I beat Neo.
I remember beating that first like half boss in the beginning of Bloodborne, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I did it first try. I'm good at this." And I got to the father, and I was like, "Nope, not for me." Matt, did they even give a date? I didn't catch it.
Nope. Not that I remember seeing.
Fortnite? Firebending?
Travis Scott? Where's Travis Scott? There's no 2 Chainz?
Yeah, it's weird how like rap has found its way in every single medium.
Listen, I bought a Travis Scott burger yesterday. Life is strange.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because I thought
How was it?
It's a regular burger with a free Sprite and a free medium.
What is the PlayStation Plus collection?
I'm very intrigued.
It's the Apple One bundle.
Don't play about that.
Huh.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Can you kill something that big?
So if you're a subscriber, you can play all these old games. Monster Hunter. Not 11 though. Interesting.
That's the only way I'm ever gonna play this. I'm not paying for it.
I didn't. I still haven't played it.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
Battlefield 1.
I'll take second set.
Not worth it.
Homeboy.
So, I'm curious, are these all the games that have been on PlayStation Plus for like the past year?
No.
Persona 5 is new.
Most of these are exclusives or have partnership with PlayStation. Yeah, those are all exclusives except for Mortal Kombat, Batman, Resident Evil, Persona. Well, I guess you'd say Persona's exclusive.
Oh.
So, it just said if you're a Plus member, you get those games for free?
Yeah.
Apparently.
That's an interesting way to get everybody out the gate with a collection of games.
Or they're gonna announce a price on it.
Well, I think it's like, so having the PlayStation Plus and also being on the PS5.
You get those games to play on the PS5, the PS4 versions of them or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great way to get them, you know, instead of having to worry about buying games, you've already got something to play.
Here we go. Can't say Xbox is doing that great at that, though.
Those fans, bro. Those fans. PlayStation doesn't sound like a jet engine anymore.
It already sounds like a jet engine. It's going to be even worse. I hope it comes with the stand.
It has to.
Because I really don't want to lay that thing down.
Oh, look at that texture, though.
I want them to make a game where you, like, explore the PlayStation console.
Yo!
Oh! 4 or 5. 4 or $500.
We called it.
Yep.
12th and the 19th.
Oh, 2 days after Xbox.
Oh, gosh. I think I was the closest.
So now you know. Thank you all for joining us today and for being part of this amazing journey.
Oh, Jim Ryan's when he took over, I believe.
It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
We're gonna have to find out from other places where the pre-orders go.
Probably.
The time draws near.
New God of War. New God of War.
Monster Hunter.
New God of War. New God of War. Yeah. New God of War. It's gotta work. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Whoa.
Let's go.
You must prepare yourself.
Boy.
I'm ready.
Say it. Say it, boy.
Ragnarok.
Is he gonna say it? No.
What? Yo, PlayStation's gonna come out just swinging hard.
Man.
I don't want to say they're not playing the games, but they're clearly giving us games. And then we get the recap video.
Let's go.
My head's up, I stay strong, forever young, may you live long. With perseverance, hold on and stand tall. Never back down, with my back against the wall. They can never hold me back. Nah, I'm unstoppable. I'm fearless. I'm strong.
Look, man, I'm here for every fake quote-unquote Pokemon game I can get my hands on.
Yeah, that's awful.
I'm surprised they didn't show that off.
Same here. Maybe it's not good.
You can only do better if you show us it.
Couldn't do any worse than Halo. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Sackboy Adventures or whatever.
Yeah, we didn't see any of that either.
And at this point, we should be getting a blood count soon. We don't see that. Play has.
Oh man, well done.
Guessing that's it. Looks like we did it, guys.
Yeah, no, this is the proverbial that's all, folks.
So 48 minutes. So, thoughts?
Wow. Every chance, I don't want to say every chance they get, but at each stage, there's some stuff that you kind of wish they would do, but at each stage, PlayStation seems to be like, okay, here are the expectations. Now let's just push that a little bit further. And I just love that they're doing that, because I would love to see more of the console. Would have loved to see how the UI is going to be set up, and they'll probably say that for next month or something like that, or they get closer to launch. But they continue to just step on Xbox neck, man.
Yeah, I mean, price point, it's what everybody's been saying. It's what we thought, $400 or $500. So it's not really a surprise. I think that information leaking kind of worked to their advantage, because you don't have to worry about people getting mad at you for it. But yeah, I mean, where they lack in the competitive price point for Xbox, they made up for it with all the reasons to buy their console. I mean, they showed off Final Fantasy 16 coming exclusively to PlayStation, and throughout this entire last generation, the exclusives is what drove people to play PlayStation. I mean, I can't tell you how many people I've had trade in their Xbox Ones to buy a PlayStation every March just for MLB The Show. So if a game that small can drive the PlayStation sales up, imagine what bigger games like Final Fantasy 16, Demon's Souls, Ratchet & Clank, Horizon, God of War, Ragnarok. Come here, boy. I mean, just all these games. I'm hyped. I don't know if it's coming across clear enough, but I cannot wait. Caleb?
I'm satisfied. Like, I'm not, like, the hype was already there. Games, I mean, revealing Final Fantasy 16, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you for that. God of War, thank you for that. They've given me a reason to, like, not only pre-order, but to pick it up day one. Like, I was already there. I'm solidly there now. Honestly, they've given me a reason to hang on to my PlayStation 4. Like,
yeah.
Like, I don't want to get rid of my PlayStation 4, because now with this transition things, okay, cool, I'm going to get a bunch of PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 games on my PlayStation 5 day one. boom, I'm good to go. So I have new games. But also my PlayStation 4 is still valuable for the next, until 2021 when God of War 5 comes out, or God of War, whatever they're calling it, Ragnarok comes out. I still have reasons to play games on my PlayStation 4, and I'm excited for that. I thank them for that. Price point being $100 more expensive, I'm going to take it.
And not just that, the $100 difference between the two. So obviously, there isn't as much as a discrepancy between both SKUs as there is with Xbox. So I'm really interested to see how the Series S holds up in the long run.
I don't think the Series X sells as well. I think the three consoles we see selling the highest are the Series S, the discless PS5, and the disc PS5. Because at this point, if it's a price game, people are going to go for the cheapest one of the four, which is going to be the Series S. No one's disputing that. If you're going to go for quality and you want to have games to play, you're going to go to PlayStation. And if you're going to go to PlayStation, you might as well spend the extra $100 and get the one with the hard disk. Unless you're in places like San Francisco, New York, Austin, Texas, that have Kansas City, we have Google Fiber. We have, matter of fact, Google Fiber a couple hours ago announced 2 gigabit internet. Apple announced that their next phones are going to be 5G phones. So we're in a place where we can do a diskless system.
Yeah, I think the other issue with that is I don't think they specified it there, but if I'm not mistaken, the PlayStation consoles are going to have 825 gigabyte hard drives.
Yeah.
The Xbox Series S is going to have a 512, where the X is going to have a 1 terabyte. So you do have that size difference, which is huge. I mean, if you look at Call of Duty right now, that's like, what, 180 gigs on the current gen console. Yeah, so 250. So that's going to eat your entire... I mean, any one of these hard drives is going to eat up, but your Series S is gone. So, I mean, with that, I want to see what is compatible for external hard drives at launch. Because with the PS4 and the Xbox One, they weren't available at launch. They had to patch those in. And they did so as we went. So what is that going to look like at launch? They've talked about proprietary externals for both companies. We haven't seen anything on those officially yet from Xbox or PlayStation. So we need to know size information, because that's going to be absolutely crucial at the end of the day. But I think it's a great show. I want your thoughts real quick. If you had to give this a letter grade, traditional American letter grade.
Greg, before we go there, I think there's something else we need to unpack. I just want to hear from you guys, like what do you think was the highlight of the showcase? Obviously, like, people are here for the PS5 getting the price. Like, if you were to give a moment to this, what would you guys, what had intrigued you the most, I should say?
Caleb?
Final Fantasy.
Yeah. I mean, it should have been a known quantity. Like, it's not even a question that I have to even think about. Like, Final Fantasy 16 got announced, and I thought it was Demon Souls because it started off with that bonfire.
Yeah,
right.
So, again, like I said, the character models look like 14 models. So for the first 7-10 seconds, I thought, okay, this must be the new 14 patch. Nope.
And it was really interesting seeing the Final Fantasy 15 videos on that as a Plus member, and then actually being able to compare them almost side by side, or at least memory wise, and be like, whew, so much better looking.
Yeah.
What about you, Matt?
I absolutely loved Miles Morales. I loved seeing that. But the thing that intrigued me the most is probably the PlayStation Plus collection. I am interested to see how that plays out, because they're saying at launch they have this collection of games that are available. So is it just going to be a set? Are they going to add on, or are they going to rotate in different games as the lifespan of the PS5 continues? So I'm really interested to see more and hear more about that.
So kind of build off that. I'm wrong with you got here. What was the the low point, the worst point you think in the video?
Call of Duty.
I don't think they spent enough time on the console itself. I know they kind of came out. Yeah, I know they came out and they said, like, oh, there's going to be some gameplay, stuff like that, and they built it up as like this PS5 showcase. So I would have liked to see them spend a little bit more time and again take a look at how the UI is.
And again, I'm not one of these gamers, but I believe they should have shown off at least one sports titles because sports titles sell.
I don't think so because EA is not doing PS5 editions of FIFA or Madden, if I'm not mistaken, or UFC. 2K is 2K.
Yeah.
So I don't think that. I think the only sports title that has any gravitas to it is going to be MLB The Show, and that's no longer exclusive as of next year. That's going to be on all platforms.
They could have shown us something with GTR.
Gran Turismo?
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be a launch game. I think that's why they're not focused on it.
Yeah.
I think everything... I mean, who knows, though, because tomorrow we could get a blog post from PlayStation saying, here's all the stuff we didn't talk about yesterday that you're inquiring of. I mean, we didn't get a date for Ratchet & Clank. We didn't get any more information on Horizon Zero Dawn. We didn't see anything on GTR. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we just don't have right now, but who knows? I think they hit the big things. They hit the big notes. They gave us games we didn't know about that we've all been speculative of. I think personally the low point was Five Nights at Freddy. But that's just because I have zero desire to play a game where some creepy old voice is calling out my name. Like, it's bad enough playing Resident Evil looking at that old lady, but Gregory, I'm not here for that nonsense. Not today, Satan.
Yeah, for me, again, this is not their strategy. It hasn't been their strategy this entire console cycle. It's clearly not their strategy for the next console cycle, but they're not really leaning on third parties that much, and they don't have to. Like, their first party lineup is strong enough on their own, whereas Xbox is heavily leaning on Cyberpunk 2077, this third party, that third party. And PlayStation is like, yeah, we're gonna get those games regardless, but let me show you Persona, let me show you God of War, let me show you.
I think that's what's interesting, is technically Persona is a third party game. They just have exclusive rights to it. Call of Duty is a third party game. They just have early access stuff to it. They have a partnership, and I think you're right. That's a good point to call out. Is if you kick out the third parties from Xbox, they're what Nintendo was during the Wii U, Wii era, where they have nothing. And everybody complained about that, but the only reason they're still competitive, I guess you could say, is because they do have a console that can hold up to the PlayStation 5 graphically, and have those third parties on for people to play. That I didn't even thought about it like that until you started mentioning it. So it's really interesting. PlayStation has a strong first party, and they have, they can stand up on their own, and they're like, oh, by the way, all those other games you can play over here too. So, I don't know. Anything else, gentlemen?
No, that's it.
Oh, it feels so good to be on camera. Matt, why don't you go ahead and tell them where they can find you at?
You can find me on all social media at Matt_Gucci, #1 fan account for Pablo Sanchez. But more importantly, you can follow us collectively at the TDM Show on Twitter. You can always tweet at us using the hashtag the TDM Show on Facebook.com/the TDM Show and Instagram at TDM Show. We're available on all platforms that podcast are streaming. So share us with your friends, and don't forget to leave a review.
Caleb, where they can find you at?
Yeah, I'm on the PlayStation at Westside_Mookie833. That's the only place I'll be. Find me there.
You can find me on Twitter, Tonksy, TONNKSY. And you can find me on the consoles. No Y on that one, so it's TONNKS. That's Xbox and PlayStation. If you want to hit me up for the Nintendo code, good luck. I'm not giving it to you. Gentlemen, I appreciate we doing this special episode today. Hanging out with me. Couldn't hang out with you physically, but virtually is just as good at times. All those watching, listening, thank you for hanging out with us as well. We hope that you come back and you listen to some more episodes from us, watch some more episodes, know that you can see this horrible face of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, wear your mask, wash your hands, and be safe out there. Thanks for listening. Have a good one.